Hey guys, welcome back to No Kitchen Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Crochettober day 17, and it is 100 days of Halloween, day 14? Yeah, I think so. Today's yarn is Fang of Vampire. Okay, so I'm gonna imagine this is white, unless he doesn't take care of his teeth, and then it might be yellow. Tis white, yes. Alright, so I'll put that in my scrap blanket later. I want to hop on here. June fell asleep on the couch, so I'm taking the opportunity to do it now. First, we went to Five Below yesterday, and they started putting out Christmas stuff. So I got some shirts. They had some shirts. They actually had my size. Usually the bigger sizes sell out pretty fast, but I guess they just stocked these because they looked nice and just freshly stocked. So I got this one. It says eating cookies and watching Christmas movies. Looks kind of vintage. And then I had to get the Grinch one. They also had a Home Alone one, but I didn't want to spend too much, so I only got 3. And I had to get this one too because hot chocolate, if you've not watched me before, it's like one of my favorite things ever. I drink it year round, but of course during Christmas time. And it says feeling jolly, and it's got hot chocolate and a marshmallow. So I had to get those. They are pretty thin because, you know, they're cheap shirts. They're pretty thin, but let's see here. The Christmas movie one's like a sublimation one. The other two are like the vinyl-y top filling stuff. I don't know what it's called, but like the Christmas movie one's like ink that's printed into the shirt. The other is the kind that if you pull it, it will separate, so I do have to like care for them well, or they'll just start chipping, you know, but that's okay. They were only $5.55, so if I only get to wear them for a couple of years before they start looking raggedy, that's okay. That's okay. So I realized I wear a lot of black shirts too. I noticed that when I was editing the other day, but I do have a lot of different black shirts. It's not all the same. I got some hats. Let's see here. These are the 4 that I made at my market the other day. I showed them already. I got to deal with their ends. These ones are going to be mushroom hats, so I need to make spots for them. These are going to be smiley face hats, so I need to make the smiley faces. And then over the last few days I made 2 black bucket hats. These are more adult size. These are going to be soot sprites, so I got to make the eyes and the little stars. And then this one I made a while ago, and June took off with it. And when I found it, she had cut a piece of the yarn. She has scissors, and she likes cutting things, and she ain't supposed to. So I had to pull out where the parts that she cut, and it's just on the brim, luckily. So I'm just gonna redo the brim. I got some yarn there, so it's gonna be another child size mushroom hat. So that's 3 mushroom hats, 2 smiley face hats, 2 soot sprites hats, and then in this bag I have all the yarn to make the eyes, the mushroom spots, and the stars for those hats. So I need to sit down and do that at some point. I also need to start market prepping for my market. It's in 23 days, I think now. So I need to get on that. I sat down and made a list last night of all the things I want to try to make for it. And I made a list of all the yarn that I'm going to need that I don't already have on hand or wasn't sent recently. So I will probably go to Michael's tomorrow. If I get a chance, I'll go tomorrow. We'll see. Because it's over an hour away. It takes, you know, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So, I know there's one in Nashville. It's in the west side of Nashville. It's in Franklin area. That is stocked usually pretty good with yarn. So, I might go there and try to get some yarn. I really wish we had some closer. Let's see, there's one in Murfreesboro and there's one in Chattanooga. But both of those are never stocked. Every time I go to it, like the yarn it's just wire racks. But the one that's in Franklin is stocked. It also happens to be the one that's further away, but it's worth it if I can go get the yarn that I need. And I also got to get some fiber fill soon. I was gifted 2 5-pound boxes like a month or so ago, and I've used 1 whole box, and I'm on the 2nd bag. But I think because I have 3 more markets the rest of the year, I'm gonna need some more. So yeah. Anyways, if I do anything Halloween-y or anything like that today, I will put it in, and I will try to get my ball in my blanket today. My blanket's laying back there. I don't know if you can see it. And I'd like to get some more work on these hats done, try to get them done. I sell my hats with the half details on them for $25 each, and I've sold them pretty good. I mean, I only ever sold 4, but I've only ever made 4 too. So the 4 that I made sold, and then I had 2 granny square hats, and one of them sold. They're just regular granny hats I sell for $20. So I just want to get some hats done to take with me to my market. And I thought about, someone mentioned making Grinch hats, so I might make a Grinch hat or 2 and see how they go. But yeah, so I'm gonna go work on these while she's napping, and if I do anything else, I'll insert it.